Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Mike, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play Team Play, a game for 3 to 6 players, designed by Johannes Schmidauer-König, published in the United States by WizKids, but today we're going to be playing the German version published by Schmidt Spiele. So let's partner up.
Hey, Dave?
Yes, partner?
Will you teach us team play?
I will.
Sweet. Will you teach me better than them, though, so we can win?
Team Play is a partnership game.
Woo!
It doesn't have to be, but you should play it this way always.
Especially since it is called team play.
Correct. There is like a 3-player version, but...
No.
The object of the game is to have the most points when the game is over.
Okay.
The game consists of 2 decks of cards. All right? This deck of cards are numbers from 1 through 8 in 2 different colors, red and blue. There's 8 of each number. So, for example, because I did this already, these are all the ones. There's 4 blue ones, there's 4 red ones, and similarly for numbers 2 through 8. All right? So these are the cards you are going to have in your hand, and we're going to pick a start player, and every turn is going to work the same from that start player. All right? You're going to have something like this in the middle. And on your turn, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to check to see if you have more than 6 cards in your hand. And if you do, you must discard down to 6. That's the first thing you're going to do. All right? Now you take your turn. Your turn consists of 1 thing that you have to do and 2 things that you can do if you want to. All right? You have to draw 2 cards at some point during your turn. All right?
Okay.
When you draw a card, you can draw any of the face-up cards or blind from the deck. When you draw a face-up card, it is immediately replenished so you can see it. Now you can draw your second card, 1 face-up, or you can draw blind from the deck.
Got it.
Okay? You must do that.
Okay.
All right. One of the things you can optionally do during your turn is you can pass your partner cards. When you pass your partner cards, you are passing your partner either 1 or 2 cards. But that's it. No more than 2. All right? And you can do that at any point during your turn, as the rules say, but you are always going to do it at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Basically.
Yes.
There's really no reason to do it any other time.
Right.
All right. So the third thing you can do on your turn is you can fulfill contracts. That's this other deck of cards, and this is how the points happen. All right? These contracts are combinations of these cards, and they range from 1 to 6 points. All right? If a contract has colors in it, then the color is necessary, and if the contract doesn't, then the color is not necessary. So, this contract wants a 5, 6, 7, 8. It's that small straight from 5, 6, 7, 8, and because there's no color on the card, it doesn't matter what the colors are of the cards you're playing. They can be red and blue.
Got
They
it.
can be all red, they can be all blue, but it doesn't matter. And as you can see, that's worth 4 points. That's what this is.
Yep.
All right? This line means either or. This line means or. This is either a blue 4, 5, or 6, or a red 4, 5, or 6. Doesn't matter which, but only one of them. So you just need 3 cards to make this contract. Okay?
Got it.
A straight flush, 4, 5, 6 in blue or red, and that's worth 4 points. All right? This card is 4 red cards that have a 6, 7, or 8 on them. It doesn't matter how many have 6s, 7s, or 8s. You don't even have to have, say, 6s. You could have 3 7s and an 8, as
Okay.
long as they're all red. You could have 4-of-a-kind 6s. It's kind of a waste of a 4-of-a-kind, but you could have it. All right? This card, let me find this other one here. Here we go. Look at that. There's its companion
Evens
card.
and odds. Look at that.
Yes. This straight line means even, and this squiggly line means odd.
Okay.
All right? And what
Okay.
this is 2 even pairs. So like a pair of 2s and a pair of 6s. And this is 2 odd pairs. The pairs must be different as indicated by these shapes. See how there's 2 circles here and 2 squares there?
Uh-huh.
So this can't be made by 4 2s.
Okay.
Make sense?
Got it.
So that's even, that's odd. Let's see. That's a red card plus a red card equals a red card.
Okay.
So you need 3 cards to make that. And I'm going to explain some of the others later. But here, I'll explain this one now just because. This is a 5-card straight flush in red. Doesn't matter where it starts. So it could
Okay.
be 1 through 5 or 2 through 6 or 3 through 7 or 4 through 8, as long as it's a straight flush in red. And as I said, these range from 1 point to 6 points. All right?
That's a big one.
Yes,
Yes.
but that's hard. It's gonna be
Okay.
hard.
The way these cards are distributed, we are all going to have one in front of us. And I'm going to do that now. Let's put them all out. Okay. Nikki's is a pair for 1 point. Lincoln, you have 2 2s and 2 8s. Doesn't matter what the color is. Nikki also doesn't matter what the color is. Mike, you have a straight, 5-card straight, but no
Not-
color
yeah,
makes
no.
any difference. And I have consecutive pairs as if you were playing Teach-You. So say 3 3 4 4. All right? There's also one in the middle. In this case, that's 3 of a kind even.
Okay.
So 3 2s, 3 4s, 3 6s, 3 8s. Okay? You are always allowed to make only the contract in front of you or the one in the middle. That is the common one. All right? You cannot make your partner's contract even though that is your partner.
Yep. Even though
Okay.
you may want to.
Yeah, true. But you can help them by passing them cards.
Right.
Correct. Now, I said on your turn you can make contracts. All right? You can make on your turn as many contracts as you are able to and want to. So, for example, Nikki, at the beginning of your turn, if you already had a pair before you drew, you could make that now.
Okay.
And you would then get a new contract.
Cool.
Then you could draw your cards.
Ah.
And then if you could make that new one, you could make it right now. Additionally, you could draw this too. Now you could make your pair. Let's say you have a 2 in your hand. Then you would get a new contract.
Okay.
Then you would still have to draw one more card because you must always draw 2 cards by the end of your turn. But you can interrupt any of your other actions to make contracts.
But you spend those cards. So say she had something where that
Yes.
one and that one matched. She couldn't do them both with the same set
Correct.
of cards.
You're only ever making one contract at a time, and when you do, the cards that you make go over in a discard pile. When this deck runs out, and it probably will once, we will reshuffle the discards. Okay? When you get, let's say you make this, when you get a new contract, you are allowed 1 mulligan. Let's call it a mulligan. Which is to say, you can say, I don't want this. Nikki, it's 2 blue pairs. Do you want that? And you can go, you know what? I don't. In which case, you are stuck with whatever that is.
Okay.
That is now your new contract, whether you like it or not. So you get 1 pass. Every time a new contract comes up, you get 1 pass on it. And that includes the middle one for the table. Whoever makes the middle one for the table can decide whether the next one is the middle one for the table.
Yep.
Okay? So, when you are drawing cards in this game, okay, you are drawing cards for 4 reasons. You are either drawing cards, I'm either going to draw cards to try to make my contract. I'm going to try to draw cards to make the middle contract. I'm going to try to draw cards to help Lincoln make his contract. Maybe when that 2 is up, maybe I draw that 2 so I can pass it to him. All right? And then lastly, you might want to draw cards to hate draft the person after you.
Okay.
So, for example, Nikki might want to draw that 2 on her turn so Lincoln doesn't get it.
Yep.
Especially because she might be able to make a pair with it, or it might be something you need.
Right.
All right? I cannot speak as a rule to how much you should or should not hate draft. Sometimes hate drafting a card that doesn't help anything is not necessarily a great thing. But it just depends. All right. The game ends when any single team, again, this is a team, Nikki and Mike are a team, when any team gets their 8th contract, when they make their 8th contract, that triggers the last round. And the player that triggered the last round will get the last turn. So if I trigger this and this our 8th contract, Nikki, then Lincoln, then Mike, you will all get 1 more turn. I will then get the very last turn. We will then add up the value of the points on our contracts, and the highest points wins. It is absolutely possible to make fewer contracts and still win. Okay? The 1-point contracts are not necessarily great because they're not worth a lot of points and they potentially speed you toward the end. They're They can be really good if you think you're ahead and it's near the end of the game and you
Trigger.
want to
Yeah.
trigger
Right.
the end of the game. They're especially good if you have triggered the end of the game and it comes out as like, oh, this will be my 9th contract. Because it's hard to make your last contract at the end of the game, right? Okay. I'm going to reshuffle these. And then I'm going to reshuffle these.
Should we give you this back? Or
No, let's just leave these. Okay. We already learned what they were, and
Can I ask a question, Dave?
Yep.
At the beginning of the game, do you get to reject those two or not?
yes,
Okay.
you've taken away my little thing.
Ah,
But that's all right. That's totally all right.
sorry, Dave.
That's all right. For that question, you get to be the start player.
I will be the start player.
So everyone's going to get their cards first. The start player gets 1 card. Mm-hmm. The second person gets 2. And then everybody else gets 3. So you are now able to look at this, and you're able to look at your hand. Go ahead and take your hand into your hand. And as Mike pointed out, hey, remember how I said every time you get a contract, you can reject it if you want? Mike, you got a contract to sort of start the game. Would you like to keep that?
I'm going to keep it. I like it.
You're going to keep that one?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to keep mine as well. Nikki, do you want to keep your pair?
No.
I would agree. This is you want to get hard contracts as early as you can get them,
Okay.
so that you can, I think,
Make
build
'em.
build toward them and make them. Oh, all
Hey,
right.
how about that?
Let's discuss what this is.
Wow.
This one's actually fantastic, though. A lot of
Okay.
people hate it.
Yes.
It's either 3 even pairs or 3 odd pairs,
Okay.
and they have to all be different. All right.
All be different.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you do 3 even pairs, you have to have, say, like a pair of 2s, a pair of 6s, a pair of 8s.
All right.
You can't have a pair of 2s, a pair of 2s, and a pair of 4s.
Okay.
But color doesn't matter.
Okay.
Lincoln, do you want to keep your card?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. The game begins.
I will take this 5.
Okay.
Ooh, I will take the 6.
You just put them in your hand.
Well, I want to show what I'm taking.
All right.
There we
Would
go.
you like to pass any cards to Nick?
I am good.
All right. I will take this 8. And I will draw blind.
Mystery meat.
And Lincoln, I am going to give you these 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh. Is that how it is?
That's how it is.
Okay. Here we go. I'll take this.
Sure.
I like that.
For 4. You just put it in your hand.
I will take this.
Okay.
No passing.
All right.
Oof.
Oof. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I can pass you 2 cards?
Up to 2, correct.
Yeah.
You can pass me 1 or 2. Now, it doesn't say in the rules one way or the other, and it depends on how harsh or nice you want to play.
Take the 7.
So,
What? Don't take this out.
depends on how harsh or nice you want to play. Since we tend to play games on the nice way, if your partner is about to pass you cards and you have 5 or 6 cards, please feel free to remind your partner that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take that 7.
Okay?
Ooh.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can still call you.
And I'm going to take blind.
Oh, interesting. That's
And
information.
I'm giving you 2 cards.
Okay. All right, we've gone around. It's not going to happen, but let me just ask Mike right now. Mike, do you have more than 6 cards?
I do not.
Okay.
I have 3 cards.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I think because Lincoln's a meanie,
No.
so I will. I'm going to take the 6
Okay,
first.
just put it in your hand.
Okay.
Play it the way Dave wants you to play it.
Why not? He's not on my team.
I'm not playing with him.
Oh.
I'm playing with you.
Okay. I'm going to take mystery meat.
Okay.
Let's see. Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm going to do this. Okay. Now we'll make you 6. Here you go. Nick. There you go, Nikki. You're okay. You can have 6.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take this 8. This is fantastic.
No, it doesn't.
And I'm going to draw blind.
Give Lincoln some more cards.
Lincoln, how many cards do you have?
5.
5? I'm going to give you 1 then.
I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me pass you
You have more than 6 cards?
Getting close if I draw.
No, how many cards do you have right now?
You have to at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, so you check hand. It's weird. The game is a little weird. You do check hand limit at the beginning.
You have 6 cards, right?
7.
You have 7. All right, so you have to get rid of a card right now.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I thought I was at 6.
There is, by the way,
it's
nothing
okay.
wrong with necessarily passing your partner over 6 cards. If you think you're giving your partner 2
Something
cards,
they need,
yeah,
yes.
100%.
Right.
Okay.
So you have to
So I gotta
discard.
get rid of
You gotta get rid of a
something.
card. Yeah.
Okay. No. Arg.
Guards.
Guards.
So channel channel
I'm
our
like-
brain.
Boo, 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 boo. Okay.
Okay. There we go.
No, it just goes here in the discard pile. But
I don't want you to see it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
eventually, yeah, they have to see it.
No. That's
Okay.
information.
All right, now it's your turn.
Okay. Boy, howdy. I will take this.
Does anyone need ones? There's plenty of them.
Can I take nothing?
No.
You can draw
You
blind.
must draw, and then you can give me cards.
Maybe you get the card you need. Maybe you
I
will
doubt
luckily
it.
draw the card you need.
I so doubt it.
All right, so you have 8 cards. You probably
Sure.
want to pass Mike too.
I do. I would like
I
to.
really want to.
I'm gonna give you some. Let's
Good.
see where we go.
Okay.
You may not like it. I'm trying to help though.
Okay. Come on.
I
I
don't
have
think
6.
he didn't like
Yep.
I'm gonna draw blind.
Okay, let's go back to this.
This is hilarious. My hand is hilarious.
Blind.
My hand is hilarious.
And I'm gonna pass 2 to Dave.
Okay.
Okay. I have 5 cards, so I can keep going. No one likes the ones, so I'm gonna take mystery meat.
Ugh.
I'm gonna continue taking mystery meat. Look at that. Okay.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not. Take the ones.
My hand is ridiculous. Take the ones. I'm about to discard a 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a card. Here. Just one. Here you go.
It's just okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna discard this 1.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm gonna draw blind. And I'm gonna draw blind. Come on, lucky blind card. That
You
ain't-
could have taken
that ain't it,
ones.
kid.
Look, you could have taken ones.
I mean, you have 6, right, Lincoln?
It's okay. I can throw away things. A thing. I can throw away a thing.
A thing.
Anything?
Well, I can also throw away other stuff.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I might as well give you 2. There you go.
Okay.
Let me give you 2. I know, it's hilarious.
Does that tell you what you need to know?
No.
No?
Go ahead, Nikki.
My
Take the
turn?
one.
How many cards you got?
I have my limit.
All right. You have 7. You need to
1,
have
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got to get rid of a card.
It's okay.
Do I have to do that first?
You always, the first thing you do in your turn is check to see if you have more than 6
Wait,
cards.
you should have enough there now.
Yes.
It's
Here?
okay.
To get rid
It's
of
okay.
2.
It's okay.
All right. Are we
Ready?
in? Yep.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Told you. Look at that.
All right.
Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
All right. So you're gonna collect for your
Okay.
team since you went first. Do you want this?
Do I?
Okay.
Can you explain it to me?
Boy, can I. It's 4 cards.
Okay.
They're either all blue or they're all red,
Yes.
and they must be odd.
Because of the zigzag.
Yeah. So I think you probably want that card.
I want some of these ones.
All right. What do you want to draw?
Look at that.
I'll do this.
You have to do them one at a time.
Okay, I'll do this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
What's your next draw?
What did you say this was?
4 cards that are odd, and they're all the same color.
And they're all the same color, but they could be the
They
same
can be
number.
the same. It could be 3 1s and a 3.
Okay,
It could
got
be
it.
a 1, a 3, a 5, and a 5.
Got it.
We got it.
There we go. Helping everybody out.
Thank
What
you.
a bunch of baloney.
No, it's not baloney.
I have 6.
It doesn't matter because it's Lincoln's turn.
I know, but hold on. I don't rather you not pass me. Can I say that?
You can, but there's no reason for her to. Right?
Okay.
She only has 2 cards.
But she may have maybe used to be.
All right. I understand what you're saying. Lincoln, I believe you have more than 6
Oh, I do.
cards.
I'm now trying to figure out what to pass up.
What to discard?
Yeah. And
That was the 7 you took from me.
Yep. Oh, and an 8.
I thought I might be able to use it.
Lincoln.
All right, Lincoln.
You make me unhappy.
I'm sorry.
You're not on my team.
I am not.
He is.
Sucks.
He's playing to not be on your team too.
Wow. Really? And you got rid of the 8? You don't have 2 2s and 2 8s?
I do, but don't I draw first before I play?
No.
No.
No, you
Oh.
can make the contract right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm trying to do this one as well.
Okay, I love it.
Oh.
I love it. I love it. I have no problem with that.
Anyway, so there's that.
Okay.
There is, so you bring up a good point. The reason you might want to make it first is to see what your next
Yep.
one is. Like,
Right.
what if your next one needed a 3 and a 5? And
Yeah,
they're right there.
it's true.
But if you thought you could get to
Well,
something else,
I was willing something to
Yep.
maybe help you. Too,
I agree. I have no problem with that.
Lincoln's
Anyway.
playing on a different
So there's
level than
that.
the rest
Yeah.
of us.
There's a reason to do both.
I know.
All right, those go away.
I know.
You get a new contract. It is
So,
blue 7/8 or a red 7/8.
I'll
You wanna
keep it.
Keep
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
How many points was that?
5.
Thanks. Okay.
And do you want to pass me any cards?
Yes, I do.
I have. Okay, I have 6
Here,
cards.
take some
I'm
cards.
hoping that that's close to what I gave you the last time. I think it
Okay.
is. Right? Oh no, I gave you the wrong one.
Oh my goodness. I think that's his way.
Friendly game. Friendly game. Here we go.
Giving Dave information.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
Oh. Should I go take more mystery? I have 6.
Weren't you gonna fill the middle one? Or you can only do one at a time.
Yeah, I don't have it.
You didn't have it.
I
I
have
was
6
hoping to draw a
cards.
blank
Okay.
and get
I
it.
know. I'm going to take the 3.
One card is all I
the
need.
3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Woo. Hold on.
Sweet.
Oh, this game stinks sometimes.
Stinky feet.
I want you guys to know that I had at one point in my hand 5 cards. They were all ones, and the board was 1-1-1.
Really, really?
Yes.
Wow.
And if that had just
Well,
been
I handed
odd,
you 2
if that had just been odd instead of even, yeah, I
handed
know.
you 2 of
I know.
those.
That was great. I had all
I'm like, oh,
ones.
yeah, they'll help him there. He's
It
gonna
was
get this.
fantastic.
Okay, let's go here. Come on, game. Oh, damn it. This game. I can make other ones. Okay. Nikki,
Yes?
I'm going to give you... They all be the same color, though, this game.
You don't have to pass me anything.
I know. And I thought, oh, I'm going to make that. Oh, no, I'm not.
There you go. Enjoy those.
All right, I'm discarding a 1.
Why?
Hey, I'm making my contract.
Yay.
Hey.
So there you go. That's 2 for us.
So you had the 6. I gave you the 6.
You gave me the
was
6
good?
before,
Okay, good.
correct. And my new contract is
AABB.
a
ABAB.
2-card straight flush. I'm going to pass on that.
I
Instead
know.
of
I
mixing-
probably
okay,
should have done that.
6, 7s, and 8s, but they have to all be blue.
Right.
So let's start by taking this.
Ooh. Oh, this game. This game likes you, Dave.
I hate leaving that for Nikki, though. That's exactly what she needs, but I'm going to take
Yes, she does.
that. And then I am going to pass. No pass.
Yep.
Go ahead,
No,
Nikki.
no passes.
Nope. Go ahead and take your red 5
No
if you need it.
passes. I'm gonna fulfill a contract.
Yeah, she didn't need it. Okay. Yep.
So out.
I can't
and
help you with
there,
that.
and give me
Good
a
job.
one.
All right.
Thank you.
2
partner.
pairs. 2 pairs. They're blue. Do you want to keep that or not?
2 pairs.
You're not allowed to do anything.
I just looked at her.
You're
That's
not
all I
allowed to
said.
look
I
at
didn't
her.
say I'm fine.
I'm gonna keep it.
All right. That's what always happens. Your partner always does exactly the opposite thing that you want them to do.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
Don't be
sorry.
sorry.
You got draws right here.
Draw cards.
I'm just
You got 2 draws.
I'm
What do you
messing
want?
Dave up.
Blah, blah, blah. 2,
2 pairs that are blue.
blue.
2 blue pairs.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Give me the card I need.
Taken by the blue 2
That's not a blue 2.
and the blue 1. And are you passing Mike any cards? My guess
What was the
is
second card you picked?
a blue 1.
A
You
one.
took a blue 2 and a blue 1.
Perfect. Thanks.
I'm gonna guess you're not.
I'm not.
All right, Lincoln, you're up.
Drawn blind.
Yep. There you go, Mike. If you need a 5, you're gonna get it now.
No, it's okay.
No, it's supposed to be even.
Yep.
I don't like the symbol. For whatever reason, that one seems like it
Are
should
you
be.
passing any cards to me? You don't have to.
No, you don't need them.
Okay.
Even like a straight line.
I have 6 cards.
Yep.
Let's start with I'll take a 2.
The 2.
2. Okay, look at that. I don't know. Let's see.
I was hoping you wouldn't take it based on this.
I thought about it. I probably shouldn't have.
Let's do that. Let's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's meld that.
Yay.
Yay! Here you go.
Okay.
Let's
All right,
see what I
new
get.
contract. Do you want that? 2 red pairs.
Wow.
Well, so we're going for the opposite stuff. Look at that.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, let's take it. We'll keep
You
it.
have one more draw, correct?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
So I will take this too.
All right.
And I can't pick up the card. Okay.
All right. I am going to hate draft this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to draw blind. And you have,
5 cards.
I'll give you this one, just to see. All right, Nikki,
Yes, sir.
you're up.
I'm drawing.
Yep.
And I will draw. And I will pass.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have 6, so I will take that.
Okay.
I'll draw blind.
All right.
Isn't this game fun sometimes?
I have 5 cards.
I should have. I know. There's 1, and I'm discarding 1.
No, you don't discard till the beginning of your next
Okay.
turn.
There you go.
Mike.
Mystery meat.
Woot!
Woo! Look at that. Mystery meat. I'll take that. Look at that. Okay.
Thank you very much for leaving me that blue 6.
I was hoping I'd make it to you because I didn't think he needed it.
Well,
Unless he was
I'm
hate
going to give some.
drafting.
Well, she could use it, but
I know, but it doesn't get to her.
I don't disagree. That's the game. Those are the decisions you make.
Right.
Because I was hoping to get what I needed, and I thought,
Right.
well, it'll probably make it to him if I just leave it.
Right?
Yeah. That's okay. Part of it's playing for pro you versus anti.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
It's a total balance.
Okay.
Make sure I have enough.
All right.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have exactly 6.
I'm good.
I'm gonna draw that 6. And I am going to. I'm gonna make that.
Yay.
All right. We have 3. 3 of a kind. Color doesn't matter.
Okay.
I am going to keep that. And I get one more draw. I'm going to leave you that. Leave you that card there, Nikki.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And then, Lincoln, you have 6?
I have 7. but-
7. Well, how about this? I'm going to give you the card anyway.
Here, take some more.
It
Take
might
the
be
trash.
okay. You saw what I had. It
It
was.
might make the set.
It
and then
might
he's
be one of
okay.
those.
Well, it means he has to discard 2. So, right, we're down an extra card by my passing it to him. That might be a mistake, but I'm doing it.
I
anyway.
don't know.
I'm doing it anyway.
I understand.
All right.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yep.
Come on.
Mystery.
Mystery
Interesting.
card.
Mystery is all you.
Are you ready for the mystery card? Where was this when I had 5 1s in my hand?
No kidding.
It was down here.
And 3 1s on the board. Yeah, it was.
This is ridiculous.
For the record, this is sort of how this game works. It kind of like ebbs and flows where you're like, oh, contract, and then you stall for like the longest time, and it's really frustrating. And
Okay.
to be fair, you guys spread them out. So
Oh.
Yeah.
just
I
like
didn't know
3
if you
versus
could-
3. No.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
count.
Do you want anything?
I have 6 cards.
Okay.
But if he wants anything, it's either red cards or even
Yeah, I
cards
know.
for this.
Right.
How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you probably shouldn't pass. Unless you know for a fact you have a card Mike wants,
Yeah.
anything you pass him, he's going to have to throw something away.
Okay.
Right? And you don't have to discard next turn, so.
All right. Done.
Okay. I will discard this, and I'll discard this,
Okay.
and I'll take this.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Do you?
Yeah. He seems like he had purpose to that draw.
And I will.
Damn it.
I mean, okay, and I'll fulfill that one.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yay.
All right. You have the control of the
I know.
common goal. Do you want it to be a blue 1-2, red 1-2, or do you want something
Nope.
else?
Chuck.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Yeah.
That's what it is. I got no choice. And I get to draw one more draw. It's going to be blind, sadly.
There you go,
And
Mike.
I'm going to give you these 2.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, he left you a pair of 6s. If
Thank
you.
you.
want
I will take a 6.
Yep.
I will take a 6.
Yeah.
And let's do some melding. Here's 2s and 6s.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what do I get?
You get 2 pairs even if you want them. Color doesn't matter.
No, I'm going to dump that one.
Then you will live with a 1/8, 1/8.
Okay.
1818.
Nikki has 5 cards, I believe.
I can't. Nope.
All right, I'll draw this 3.
Nope.
And I'm going to draw this 3.
Look,
And
another 3.
Shuffle up those babies.
You got some
Make
3s?
this.
Oh.
Make this.
Bummed what I sent you, though. Didn't
No.
know you're that close.
What if it... I
Yeah.
wasn't. There were 2 3s there.
Yeah.
I just got lucky. And... straight flush red. Straight flush red. I will... I don't want it. Let me get rid of it. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Lincoln, I am passing you nothing.
Okay.
All right, Nikki.
Yeah.
Shuffle 1.
Shuffling it up for you. Are you drawn blind or are you drawn from the deck?
I'm going to be drawing blind.
All
See,
right.
the problem is I don't know what you have blinds. I can't help you anymore.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
But
Yeah.
if it's not what you see,
I get it.
You can
not-
just throw out numbers, but don't do that.
numbers. To hide the numbers.
All right, Nikki.
Yeah.
Those are shuffled. And I'll turn the deck for camera prettiness, although the next card probably isn't.
Probably. Look at what you did. Man,
Man, oh man, oh Shevitz.
man, oh man.
Well, if it's a 1 or an 8 or a 2 or a 4 or a 6, those are also good.
Yep.
You can always give them to Mike.
Mike is happy.
Is Zappy? He's Zappy.
Zip, zip, zip.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Zippity A.
Well, let me do
You have one more draw. Unless you're making something.
nothing. Let me draw.
Drawer.
You might get lucky.
Come on, something good.
Come on, something good.
4 cards. I will take whatever you give me.
Here we go.
Okay.
See what you like from this.
Okay.
It's a selection.
Selection. It's a variety. It's,
Yeah.
I like
it's
it.
a mystery meat.
It's a variety plate.
Okay.
All right, Lincoln. Oh. Boom. 7, 8 in red.
You guys are what,
Would you
5 now?
like-
6 now.
A 4 card straight. No color. Color doesn't matter.
No.
In that case, please live with red plus red equals red.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Ooh.
You have one more draw.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Keeping, passing, what do you do? Give me one card.
Okay.
All right.
Let's make that a meld.
Yep. The old make and meld trick.
There we go. Thank you.
Would you like a 5 card straight flush in red?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. That says something about your hand. I like it.
I don't know.
He's not outright getting rid of it. He's getting rid
A
of
little
it.
nervous about it.
Boom.
All right. It's the opposite of what Nikki had. It's 4 cards that are either all red or all blue and all even. So basically, this is the worst board for you right now.
Absolutely. Let's see. I get 2 draws.
Yep.
Let's start with mystery meat. Okay. And I'm gonna take a 7.
I like it.
And let's see. Let's give you how many cards do you have, Nikki?
5.
5. So we're gonna give you this one. Here, enjoy.
Okie doke.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I'm going to take a red 3.
Red 3 standing by.
And I am going to take a blue 3.
A blue 3.
Standing
I'm
by.
going to pass 2 cards to Lincoln. This shows up first. There you go.
All right. I got 6, so I'm good, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you get that one.
I do.
Want that one too?
And well, let's finish this up
Yeah,
first.
meld
So
first.
2 and
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
I like it.
New goal. Would you like 5, 6, 7, 8? It's the chorus line card.
Sure.
Yes?
Yes.
You got one more draw.
Okay.
Where you
What would you
going?
like? You want the 6? You want the 8? You want something blind?
I will be taking the 6.
Okie doke. All right, Lincoln.
So that one's done.
Nice.
2.
Yep.
Well, look at that. Nice.
How many is that for us? That's
7.
All right. Would you like that? 4, 5, 6 in blue or 4, 5, 6 in red?
I don't. Darn it. I'm gonna skip it.
Yep.
Oh.
I think that's correct. Hey, 5, 6, 7 in blue or 5, 6, 7 in red?
That's
Okay, I'll keep
almost
that.
the same.
It isn't though because
I said it's almost the same.
4s are kind of at a premium. So,
I said it's almost the same. Are we good?
yep.
Okay, let's take
Boo!
let's do that. 2 and a 4 and a 6 and
I was
an
hoping
8.
that was the one you were gonna make when you took that 4.
Yeah.
When you took
Well,
the 6, I mean.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
okay.
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
Here we go.
I was just hoping.
Swoop. There's 7
Mike,
for us.
new team goal. Would you like it to be a 5
Oh,
card
that's
spit
perfect.
flush?
Leave that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You got one more draw.
I know. Let's see what I get. So that board's still bad for me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is. Wow.
That's okay. Let's take
It's
this.
bad for all of us though.
That's good.
That's the good news.
That's the good part.
So here comes the blind draws all over
You
the place.
know. Here you go. You have 4 cards, right?
4.
There you go. Take that. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm gonna draw blind.
Come on. Go
Thank
team.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Yuck. I'm gonna draw blind. Yuck. But I will give Lincoln 2 cards. Ooh. Okay, here you go. All right, Nikki.
Yes.
Come on, Nikki. Come on, Nikki.
Come on.
Come on, Nikki.
I gotta do blind.
It's okay.
You don't have more than 6, correct?
Oh, I do.
You must discard
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have exactly 6.
No,
Then you're fine.
I asked
Yeah.
that.
You don't have 5, 6, 7, 8? Or straight flush and blue? All right.
Working on it.
Well, hex, double hex.
Okay.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work with our
It
team.
probably isn't.
Let me. No, I don't want to do that. That's wrong. I guess I'm going to draw another, and then I have to
Yep.
get rid of
Then
stuff.
you're going to give me cards.
Yeah.
And I'll be
Yeah.
happy.
You might get lucky.
one.
You might be happy.
I'll take whatever you're going to give
Yeah.
me.
You want to give him stuff that either makes this or makes this, right?
Right. So. And that was evens.
All evens in one color. Either all evens red
I'll
or
take
all
whatever you
evens
want.
blue.
I'll take whatever you want to give me.
Okay.
It's tough, right? Because you're also trying to make your own thing. and
Yep.
This game is so fun.
It's a pain in the
No!
No, it's so
fantastic.
good.
It really is.
Let's give you these.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know.
All right, Lincoln.
So I'm gonna fulfill that one.
Yay! Is that 8?
Yeah, it's 8.
All right, so this is the last round. We're all going to get one more turn. Lincoln, would you like this? Any 2 cards that equal 9.
Oh my God, you're so lucky.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will get another turn.
I understand.
Okay.
I'm hoping to draw what you need.
Correct.
Yes, that's the plan. Put it in your hand before Dave yells at you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Mike.
What do I need that for? Let's see. Let me take this. I don't know if I want to give that up today. Nope. It's probably better if I take this back. Okay. I'm gonna give these to you. Here.
Whee! wrong choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And get rid of these 2 ones. I'm gonna take this. Take this. And I'm gonna make that middle goal.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That was ridiculous.
I was trying to do this one for you, Bobby said.
That was ridiculous. Hang on, new middle goal. New middle goal.
Wait, I thought you guys were done.
No.
Lincoln gets the last
You
turn.
get a turn still.
Oh, like
1,
I
3,
can do
5,
something?
7. What do you have in your hand? What could you
What?
possibly have in
What
your
are
hand?
you talking about?
I
haven't-
will telegraph it to you because
Are you missing? Are you missing one of the cards still?
I am going to. I'm gonna.
Yes.
Right there. I guess I'll get rid of it. Here we go. Oof. All right, Lincoln, I'm going to give you 2 cards because I can. And there you go. And this is out. And my hand is dead. Because I get no more turns. You're done.
I know, but I
All
still
right,
don't
Nikki,
have my
this is your
hands.
last turn.
So what's the deal with that one?
3. Let me see what you got.
No.
No.
Okay. You need
You're
one
not
more.
on our team.
I'm done. My turn is over.
It doesn't matter. This is 6, 7,
You have
8.
it. You can make it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Much to my chagrin. However, do you have more than 6 cards?
Yes.
All right.
So
then you have to get down to 6.
1, 2.
There you go, Mike. I gave you back. I repaid the favor.
Yeah, but that was worth 6 points.
6, 7.
Hey, I just gave you 5 points.
I
You
was
shouldn't
trying to
even
help
have.
on that one.
So I'm trying to do all.
6, 7, 8, all red.
4 cards that are all red that have either 6s, 7s, or 8s on them.
All right. So whoops. Those I would
But
like
before
to
you do
save.
that, you must have.
I'm-
Yeah. I apologize.
And I think I gotta get. Yeah. How many did I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Well, I don't know why I'm stressing over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I make.
Well, let's
Yep.
grab those cards. Thanks. Here we go.
Then I make.
Sure. No reason not to get rid of those.
The
They're
middle.
right here if you need them.
Yeah.
The middle.
Okay, you don't need that.
Fantastic.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay, there's that.
All right.
Come on, something easy.
New center goal.
Come on, easy.
3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want
That's-
to keep that as your center goal?
No.
I think you do.
Oh, I don't know.
I think you do. It gives you your best chance of making points.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at your hand now. You can make this or this.
I thought this was my last turn.
It
because
This is your last turn.
You get 2
But
draws,
you
though.
still can draw twice. You haven't drawn yet. You absolutely want to leave that. Here, just show it. Because look
Okay.
at this.
5,
you,
6.
Yeah, you draw this 4, right? And
Yeah.
now if you get an 8 or a 3, you get points.
4.
Look at that!
Oh, go game.
Okay.
Fantastic. Even if you drew blind, you did it.
Okay. So there's the middle.
Yep. You get that. And you get to decide whether this is the new goal.
That's too easy. He has cards in his hand. No, I would reject that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the way to go. 3 of a kind odd.
that's
Just keep it.
yeah.
All right, Lincoln. You might as well play it out. Play it up, since you're nothing we can do, just for fun.
I'll take that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You can have 3 ones.
I like it. He doesn't. He could probably. He makes this for a guaranteed point, but he might be able to make the next one. I love it. Right? Is that what your decision is?
Well, not really,
Oh.
because what I needed to come up for that was not in my hand. Although if I'd taken that one, it would have been awesome.
No.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? You gonna draw blind and hope, or are you gonna
Yeah,
go
let's just
for
try blind. 'cause it
guaranteed
doesn't matter.
one?
I'm not going to get the one, so we got that.
Oh, you already had it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Hang on.
You don't
This is
know.
your new goal.
Yeah, I know.
You never know.
3 of a kind red. Can you make that?
Nope.
Okay.
2 pair. No.
Nope.
All right.
Good game.
There you go.
Let's
So
see
just
what
add it up.
happens. Dun, dun, dun.
That was one of the more exciting
that was
finishes
really
I've seen in a long
good.
time. When the 4 came up, I'm like, well, okay, that's one. And when the 6 came up,
I couldn't believe it. I
I
couldn't
thought,
believe it.
Mike, I was like, don't draw. And you hovered
I
your hand
know.
over
I
it.
was
It was
thinking
fantastic.
so much.
It was fantastic.
I'm doing them in 10s. She's
Yeah.
doing them in 8s, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because I had a lot.
A lot of 8s.
So that's 24.
That's 8.
So 32. 37.
And we are
That's
at
not-
35.
Yeah!
Woo!
37, by the way, is a crazy high score in this game.
Really?
35 is a crazy high
It
score.
is.
Okay.
The most common score you get in this game is like around 29.
Yeah. Go team play.
Yay.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I had a shot at one of those middle ones. That's what sucked.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you had to go for it.
No, I didn't have it after she got both of them.
Oh.
Right?
Right.
That was the problem.
That was her best play, though, right? It gives her that open-ended straight on both sides.
You didn't have the 8, correct? That
Yeah,
was the
I never got
Because I
the
kept
8
passing
for that
non-8s. I'm like, oh, man.
I
I'm sorry. I
got so
tried.
many-
I tried so hard.
So
Yeah, yeah.
many 7s. I'm like,
I know.
I'm good. I just need an 8.
I didn't have any 8s. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry. That was fantastic. What do you think?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I do like it. It's a little on the. It's a little tricky, but
Yeah.
Well, it's the passing part that you really want to
Yeah.
try to do the best
which
you
I'm
can.
really
and I
bad at
boned
passing.
it in
I
the beginning.
think.
Yeah.
I thought I did
So-
okay.
No,
did.
It's there were times where Nikki twice she gave me the exact cards I need. I was like, thank you. It was
Oh, okay.
great.
Yeah.
You were fantastic.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
tough because you never know, like, what you're. Sometimes you don't quite know what your partner needs, especially because it will almost always happen that the board will eventually gum up for everybody,
Right.
and then people are just drawing blind.
That's why I said we were all taking Mystery Me, and I had no idea what.
Well,
what
the funny
Nikki
thing is,
wanted.
I wasn't helping the one in front of you. I was helping this one that Mike ended up doing.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Well, Mike repaid us back with that straight flush. That was so fantastic.
That was very. Oh yeah.
I couldn't believe he did it.
I
And-
couldn't
and-
believe it either. Okay, so when we
if
had.
I leave that other one up,
So when we had, remember I stopped in this one, I had the middle. So I had an open-ended straight
Right.
draw. And as I was debating, I'm like, should I go there, should I not?
Really, you had 3 of the.
I ran
wow.
my hand because I was saving them.
Was there any of them here?
No.
was this the one that I said no and went with the one that you ended up making?
Maybe, I don't remember. Yeah.
I should have left that one out. The problem was there was a 3 and a 5 on the board.
Right.
So I just
Yeah.
was worried.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was hoping the same thing you were hoping
Right.
for, which was that the next one would be either really, really small points,
Right.
or
Right.
or unmakeable.
Right.
But also, I wanted something that maybe you could make.
Yeah, I was just hoping that, like, that one, you saw what I had,
Yeah.
and it was like, now I'm stuck with that, and it's like easier, it's better for me to give you the cards to get to it than it is for me
Yes.
to try to
And
do
that's
it.
why you go for the middle. There's a lot of times where your goal is not good, and you just need to realize, don't play your goal, play the other goals, or help other people.
Right.
You have to pass that.
You can absolutely win this game never making your own personal goal.
Oh, I know,
Yes.
absolutely.
I've definitely seen it happen, and I've seen Nathan is fantastic at that.
Yes.
I've seen him play a game where all he does is draw for his partner and never draws for himself. He's just like, I'm just going to feed my partner cards, and every once in a while maybe he'll make something.
Right.
Right.
And that doesn't always work, but it's neat when you see it work because
Interesting.
it can be really cool. A lot of it just depends
Well,
on
it
what the
happens
cards are.
quicker if it's possible to make that work.
Right.
Like, you're getting through them quicker. Like, if you know what you have and what you've passed them,
Right.
it's sometimes easy to build that build that for them.
We're also, these high scores are absolutely an indicator of the fact that we play much friendlier. There
Right.
was very little hate drafting. Even when I took the
Yeah.
2 blue 3s from Nikki, I used them immediately for a 3 of a kind. So
Right.
I wasn't just hate drafting them from you, they happened to work for me.
I think there's a balance. I would rather, again, pro me versus anti you. I like picking cards
Right.
that help my team
Yeah.
and not hate drafting too much.
Well,
And there were 2 times where I left the cards. I know you put
Right.
you were happy about that.
And you won anyway. I mean, I think that's part of what's nice about this game is that families can absolutely play it that complete friendly way.
Right.
But when we play it with the cutthroats and it's all defensive, it's still fantastic, right?
Right.
Because everybody's doing it, and it becomes even. We get even sooner to the just drawing
Yes.
from the top line.
Oh, you took that 7 from me early on. I was so mad. So mad.
It was something that was potentially good. I think for Dave is who I took that for.
Yeah.
But it screwed me because I would have made my goal immediately. That's what
Right.
I was like, Lincoln.
It was just, I saw what Dave needed, and I think it was that 5, 6, 7 or whatever. 6, 6, 7, 8
When
or
I got
whatever.
the 1, 2, 3, 4, we were in a little trouble because you had just played 3 of a kind with 4s, right?
Right.
And then someone else had played a 4, and I'm like, oh man, there aren't a
Yeah.
lot of 4s.
Well, I was waiting for that
And then,
for a long time.
you made one of your goals with a 4, the 4, 5, 6, or whatever it was,
Right.
and that was fine. But I just thought, man, there's another 4.
Right.
It was just frustrating, right? But again, it doesn't matter as long as you're chugging along. I mean,
Right.
we did the classic thing, right, which I explained can happen, which was we triggered the end and got an extra turn, and we still lost.
Right.
which is
Well,
kinda
it was
cool.
because I had a 1, right?
Right.
That was the one. I think I took through.
Well, not
turned
just
down the
that,
first one.
but obviously, if Nikki doesn't draw a 3 or an 8,
yeah.
right, then we lose.
Right.
Okay.
No, then we would win.
I'm sorry, then we
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What would the scores have been then? What, 33, 32 would have been? That
You had
point?
37, right?
Yeah, and we had 35.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
33, 35.
Something like that. Well, also maybe Lincoln makes the one that's out there.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
true too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, I thought I
Ooh.
could. I thought I might be able to do that. If I'd taken the 5, maybe I would have. I had a chance. I don't
Now-
remember what I had, but
The game, you can also play for 6. When you
Right.
play for 6, it's still 3 partners. So, I mean, it's 3 teams. It's not 2 teams of 3 players.
It's-
3 teams still of 2 players.
Right.
And you'd think, there's a lot of games, like Dog is a perfect example, where you should never, ever play for 6.
okay.
But
How do you
this
really feel,
one-
Dave?
But this one works fantastic for 6. It really surprised me the
Okay.
first time I tried it,
Okay.
because it's like, well, we got to try it and just see. And it still kind of moves along. You think, well, I'm not going to get as many turns because there's extra people, but it still kind of hums along.
Right.
There's still plenty of like, oh, do I want this? Do I want that? And what's kind of nice with 6 is you almost never get to the point where everybody's drawing blind.
That's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That's cool.
With the extra 2 players, there's usually
more
at least
goals out
one.
there.
There's usually at least one player that needs cards, which means there's potentially 3 players drawing those cards. That player's partner, and the person right in front of that player, depending,
Right.
right? So yeah, I was blown away by how exciting this was for 6. I have never played with 3 or 5 because those aren't partnership anymore.
Right.
Now you're just playing it.
Yeah, I have no interest in playing for 3 or 5.
Well,
I think it's a great.
It is.
it's
The
a-
name is
yeah.
team play.
It is
you
team
want to
play.
play with the teams. I don't think it would be as much fun without having teams.
It is an unfortunate sort of bland name.
Yeah.
And if you, the Schmidt Spiele box anyway, which is the first one I saw, if you see that box, you don't think, I'm going to play that
Right.
necessarily. I mean, you're not against it, but
It doesn't wow you.
no, it's
The-
just like sort of this generic thing.
Yeah.
But it was actually, it was Anthony Rubo who had seen this at Essen when it came out.
right.
Okay.
And when I was at BGG 2 years ago, I guess.
Spring or BG fall.
Yeah, I'm
fall.
like, hey, what should I play? And he's like, team play, exclamation point. And,
There should be an
And-
exclamation point.
And
here.
anyone that has gone to that convention knows that the small card games like this are in plastic bins, so you wouldn't even find it
Right.
Yeah.
because it's not even visible, right? You'd
Right.
have to look it out. And I believe I checked that out like 7 times in a row. Like if you look at the computer, it was just me, and then by like the 3rd day, there were 2 copies, and then they were both gone, and I couldn't find it. I like sucked everybody into it.
wow.
Yeah.
I think it's really great. I love the goals. I do love that you can choose to. I'll skip that one, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes
Sometimes
it's
you
just
don't.
all the
Yeah.
worst.
In go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
In a sort of a runner Knizia fashion, Johannes Schmidauer-König sold a second game called Die Portal von Morthar, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, we have it. Go there.
And it's the same system
Okay.
with the same marking. So you have these goals. The straight line means even, and the squiggly line means odd, but it's an individual game. It's not teams.
Okay.
And what makes it slightly different is it's a fantasy theme, and there are the goals that you're making, in addition to having points on them, have special powers on them.
Oh.
So a lot of the special powers have small number of points, whereas the non sort of special power cards, or not the great ones, have more points. And
Okay.
it's just a race to get to, I think, 12 or 15 points. But like one of the special power cards is like double one of your cards. So if you could play a 1, now that's a pair of 1s.
Oh,
so
neat.
that helps you make future goals.
Neat.
Yeah, but what's neat is it's the exact same system, and it's essentially the exact same deck. It's just cards number 1 through 8, and you're doing the same thing. You're just drawing 2 cards on your turn, and you're doing things. It's really neat.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I always like the games where you're passing cards. I'm not the best at like teach you necessarily, even though I do like that game a lot. But I like this one because the goals are it's narrower. You know exactly what they're shooting for. You
Yep.
don't have. Do they have a? What are they looking for? What can I give them?
Right.
Where that's teach you's really fantastic, especially when you're good at paying attention to what they're taking and
Yep.
and hopefully what they might be building towards. It's really, really cool. It's really well done.
Yep. The game's already good if it didn't have, in my opinion, the middle goal. But the middle goal is what adds that extra sort of tension, and more importantly, also gives you that slight extra flexibility, right?
Yep.
Does it do the middle goal and the follow-up
No,
game?
because it's not a team game.
Right,
It's
but I'm just saying
No.
that other people could be building it.
No, but it's interesting. So you have to draft the goals. there are like 2 goals up, and you don't start with one in front of you. So in that game, one of your actions is to draft a goal if you want, and you can hold 2 goals at any one time.
But everybody can
And you
see
can't
them.
take another goal until you make one, or you have to if you take another goal, you have to throw one out, I think. But that is an action. So you have 2 actions on your turns, or maybe I think you have 4 actions on your turn. So you can draw, you can draw, you can draw, you can draw.
Interesting.
But you can take a goal is an action. Making a goal is an action. So
Right.
if there's a goal that you can make, but you need 3 draws to do it, you can't make it that turn. Or it's kind of cool. And then the other thing that's neat is some of the 4s in that game have because in that game you have 4 cards out instead of 3. The 4s, like a third of the 4s or a quarter of the 4s, have little wipe icons on them. And if you turn one of those over, all 4 of these cards go away. And you put 4 new cards out. So that also gets rid of the.
Yes.
Sometimes you're just drawing a card hoping a 4 will come out.
Right.
Wipe everything away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Dave.
You're welcome.